Good morning, my people. Welcome to Capital Wealth Counsel. Yes, we're back with another video for 2025, first video for this year. My name is Edward Banda, your certified financial planner from Capital Wealth Counsel. I hope you and yours had a good rest or break, connected with family, had a good festive period, and now that everyone is back at work, it's the best time to actually start planning and getting into 2025 to achieve the best and see the best outcome out of this year. Being our first video for the year, I thought maybe let me talk about planning for a new year. In this video, it's pretty much info tips around things that you could focus on or even add to your existing plan to help you arrive at that goal that you probably would have set. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you watching are not new to planning and budgeting for the new year. In this video, we're not really going to focus on budgeting. I did upload a video last year around budgeting specifically and the tools you need to put a budget plan in place. In this video, we'll just focus on a few tips that you need to help you build your plan. You could be planning, to land a dream promotion if you're working in corporate, or even get a new job. If you're self-employed and in business, maybe you're looking to land that new big contract, business contract, or just simply maybe just improving your health and fitness, or being more creative, or even spending quality time with your family in case you had a busy year last year and you've decided to dedicate more time to spend with your family and kids and build those bonds. But in a nutshell, I mean, there's thousands and thousands of goals that you and I could have, and the next person. The list is endless. Therefore, I think for me, it's just to share some ideas, approaches that you can incorporate into your plan. If you already have one, or if you're new to planning and setting those New Year resolutions, I think this is the best time. So with these tips, you will get what you need to build that foundation to help you arrive at that, a goal. We all want to create wealth. We all want to live happy lives, and some of these things needs to be orchestrated with the guidance of a plan that you'd have well thought of. If you're new to the channel, my name is Edward Banda again, certified financial planner from Capital Wealth Counsel. And this channel essentially is just to provide you with info tips around financial literacy, financial planning, and help you guys, manage your existing financial plans, preserve your wealth, and effectively, if you're new to wealth creation, you get the direction that you need to grow your empire, so to speak. And from past experience advising on planning and so forth, I know for sure we're all human, and there are so many detours, or what you'd call bottlenecks, that could prevent your plan from succeeding. So not every plan is a guarantee that you will achieve that outcome. Therefore, for me, I think your plan needs to be written. You need to put it on paper, or even if it's a note on your phone or your iPad. But in so doing, when you're putting your plan in place, I think the manner in which we place these words onto that paper could also influence what we're likely to achieve. And I think one important aspect I need when it comes to drawing and putting that plan in place is to, when you're thinking about it, think about what you should do rather than what you want to do. So the key word here is should and not the want. If I want to do something, it's something that I want to do. But if I'm thinking positively, I need to think of what I should do, to achieve this plan. And I think secondly, you do not want to think about what you should stop doing. Rather think of what you want to achieve. So again, whatever you put down on paper, I think the wording should be more of a motivation to yourself, to want to achieve and not to think about what you need to stop doing. So if you used to drink a lot the previous year, you probably want to think of maybe exercising a lot more so you've got energy to deter the low energy you could have experienced when you wake up with the babalas on Monday, meaning your week is now a four-day week because the Monday is always unproductive. So always think of what you think you want, think of what you want to achieve. I think for me, the wording, the thinking, and the planning should be more positive driven to try and help us, achieve those goals. But in this video, I only have 4 tips that I just want to share that you can add to your already existing planning tips that you could have maybe had or built as part of your the mentality and culture over the years of you planning for the new year with your new resolution. Besides losing weight, losing the belly fat and all, I think there are other aspects of planning that we need to always consider. And for me, I think number 1 is we need to start with self-assessment. So over the years, if you're in the habit of planning, you've probably made plans before, New Year resolutions, vision boards and the like. You need to go back and see if those have worked before or not. So you need to reassess maybe your previous year or your year before. And when you start with self-assessment, you need to know where you are now, basically, based on your old plans. Where am I? What have I achieved? And what you want to improve. So you're basically going to revisit your previous plans in the previous years in your self-assessment. And if you think it didn't work and that goal is back into the new plan, you need to make sure that there's a good reason you believe that you can achieve that particular plan this year. For example, what has changed from the previous year? Are you going to keep on setting those same goals over and over? And perhaps maybe if you were setting the targets too high, you need to be a lot more realistic. Like they say, you don't bite off more than you can chew. So maybe set the realistic goal. For others, they always set higher targets. So if they fail to achieve that higher target, you're going to fall into the realistic goal that you think you would have wanted to achieve. I think number 2 for me is to define your vision. Vision is very important. We all need to have a vision or a dream. Define that dream. You need to have a clear picture of what you want to accomplish in the new year and maybe a few years beyond if your plan is extending beyond a year. So write it down as a show of commitment and keep these plans written or stuck in places where you can actually see them often. Maybe if you want to share the plan with your household, stick it on your refrigerator, your bedroom door, in your toilet, but you need to have sight of the plan that you've written as a reminder of the plan ahead. And then maybe if you can see it, read it often and you can touch and feel, then at least you get to see that defined vision in place. Number 3 for me is to make an action plan. Action plan essentially, this is I think one of the most important steps that you need to take, as this will allow you to put in place a step-by-step guide on how you arrive at your plan. So it's basically like a pathway of your plan for the year and the steps that you need to take to get to the end goal. For some of you guys, I'm in the financial planning space. If one of your action plan is to invest, put money aside, you then need, within that plan, you need to have a meeting booked with your financial planner, your financial advisor, to help you plan for that year, guidance run some projections, investment risk analysis. You build a portfolio, see how much you need to put away in order to arrive at that lump sum of capital that you need. If you're planning for holiday in the end of the year or mid-year for your birthday, whatever it may be, a celebration, you actually need to even start gathering quotations on your flight tickets if you're traveling out of the country or out of your province. You know, it's those little details that you need to know where you can have a clear vision of the costing around your plan, and if we're investing, how much do we need by such a period of time. So therefore, within your plan, you might need to consult with professionals that can guide you and even streamline the planning process and create that vision and goal that you need. And number four, sorry, last plan. Number four is to review and adjust. Again, that needs to be part of a heading of your planning. What I mean by this is, you know, realistically in life, not everything will work precisely the way you and I would have planned. Therefore, we need to create room for flexibility and adaptability within our plans, right? And sometimes if your plan is not going according to the plan, you need to have that room to be able to adjust or change the plan. And if you do need to make those changes, I mean, it's not a sign of failure. It's just realistically being flexible with your plans. So if you need to adjust, don't feel bad that you haven't achieved that end goal. At the end of the day, you need to win. You know, you need to arrive at something. And with the review and adjusting, very important. And don't hold yourself, don't feel guilty or sorry for yourself. And if you're not in the habit of writing down your plans, maybe this could be the first step. Remember, also, you got to track the progress of your plan. And if you do accomplish a milestone within that plan, I suggest celebrate it, you know, reward yourself for achieving that, because then that perhaps will become motivation for you to carry on and push forward. I mean, even the most committed people need a boost, and sometimes, you know, that's best accomplished through a little reward. So I hope this has been a little bit informative. Let me end it here. Like I said in the beginning of the video, if your plan is specific to budgeting, you just need to log into our channel. There's a video that I uploaded last year that speaks to budgeting, financial planning, budgeting tools that you can go and watch again. But when it comes to just general planning in general, I think we need to have these principles in place, so you make sure that you are held accountable to your own plan. And if you like, if you one that likes to talk, maybe read the plan back to yourself in front of a mirror, and you're going to hold the person in the mirror accountable to actually achieving this plan. Happy planning, people, and I wish you a successful new year. Build the wealth that you can, as much as you can. If you've already built the wealth and you think or you feel that this is being eroded a lot more quicker, I wish you to, you know, protect that wealth. Consult, speak to one of our certified planners at Capitalwealthcounsel. Come visit our website, www.co.za, www.capitalwealthcounsel.co.za. And if you just need, if you've got questions, drop them down below in the comment section. Or if there are any topics of interest that you'd like us to touch this year, you can also drop that in our comment section. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, so when we upload more important and relevant info tips around financial planning and wealth creation, as well as protection, you'll be the first to be notified. I'll see you in the next video, and thank you for watching, and best of luck and success to 2025.